Hey everybody, this is Kevin, creator of BibleWellness.weebly.com. Real quickly, we're going to talk about two Bible health and wellness verses. Two verses in the Bible that have to deal with, it deals with our health and our wellness and how important that is to our Creator, God. Um, 1 Corinthians 3:16 through 17, it says that, know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. For the temple of God is holy, which temple ye are. And this is just telling us that we are the temple of God, and the Spirit lives in our bodies. We are vessels meant to be meant for the Spirit of God to be housed in. God loves a clean house and requires that we walk out our faith in purity and with morally right standards. We can't just live our lives anyway. We can't just do any and everything with our bodies, and we can't eat and drink any and everything too. We are to live not in concordance with the patterns of this world, so not how this world lives, eats, drinks, the things that they do with their body, but we are to live differently, peculiar, separate, holy. But we're to live in alignment with standards set forth by His Word. So His Word determines what's morally right. We are to live our lives holy and separate. To do otherwise is to live in rebellion or in sin, which means you miss the mark, and sin will be destroyed at the end of this age. The second verse, 1 Corinthians 10 and 31, and it says, whether therefore ye eat or drink or whatsoever you do, do all to the glory of God. So even in our eating, whatever you do to the honor, praise, worship, or glory of God. That includes eating and drinking. God has given us instructions for every aspect of our lives because He loves us and He wants us to live in freedom. Freedom from this system of sin and death or bondage. The instructions He provided leads the way to free and abundant living. They are not meant for binding or controlling, but for freedom and freedom and freedom in life, and not. And I know a lot of times rules are perceived, or standards are perceived as being binding or controlling, but actually they're freeing, and they keep us in the clear. Just like your child, you give them instructions that will help them live long and prosperous lives. Not You don't give them instructions to bind or control or just have them live in miserably. So these are two verses in the Bible that we can look to that exemplify the importance of us looking after our health and being cautious of what we do with our bodies and what we place in our bodies. With that, I hope you got something out of that. That's all I have for today. Look forward to talking to you guys later on.